Yo, welcome to Melly TV again. You feel me? We out here. You feel me? I'm about to tell y'all my life story from the beginning to the end. Like, I'm gonna be doing this for a long time, for the rest of my life. You feel me? Like, I wanna do this so I can show my kids and shit. Like, your father ain't no piece of shit. Like, he wasn't always a piece of shit. At least, like, he tried to change. He tried to do shit to help his life. You feel me? So, my name is Jamel Brangan. I've been. I was born in Southside Jamaica, Queens. Jamaica Hospital. You feel me? I've been bouncing around fucking everywhere. Like, I came home to 102. That's the first crib that I set my eyes on, and I was able to walk around and do shit in. You feel me? That's the first crib that's my family crib. Like, you feel me? Like, that's where everybody was at. My great grandmother, my great grandfather, my mom, my aunt. Like, that's when everybody was together. Next thing I know, I live in Binghamton with my sister father. I ain't gonna front, I respect that man. That nigga did a lot that he ain't have to do. Taking me in for all them fucking years since I was like 3. I was like 3 years old when I first went to go live with that nigga. I was like 3 years old. Shit crazy, man. Cause at those times I didn't know why I had to live with this nigga. Why couldn't I live with my mom? I didn't know a lot of that shit. So, like, now that I'm older, I wish I still didn't know. Cause that shit made me look at a lot of shit different. Shit made me look at a lot of shit different. From the age 3 to like, let me say 7, 8, probably. I lived with them in Binghamton. I went to a couple different schools. Went to Woodrow Wilson, MacArthur. Went to Head Start out there. That's where I met my son Adam. You feel me? Me and my son go way back. Before any of y'all niggas, like me and that nigga go way back. For real, for real. Fucking, I don't even know. This shit is crazy, man. I don't feel comfortable enough to be letting y'all niggas know a lot. So that's why I keep seeing me pause and shit. By the time I'm gonna say like my 4th, 5th video, I'm gonna be like family. Hopefully, I don't have no fuckery ass comments in my shit. You feel me? But I was like 8, from like 3 to like 7, 8. I lived in Bing. Met a couple close friends. You feel me? Then I don't know what happened. Some people said I had a fucking. All I remember is my stepfather wound up taking me to the fucking. What's this shit called? I forget what this shit called, but it's for the crazy people, you know? Quote unquote, the crazy people. My grandmother, my grandfather found out. He took me there and they wound up coming to get me. From like 8, from like 7 to 8, from 8 to 9, I was living in Bed-Stuy with my grandmother and my grandfather. Bed-Stuy, when I moved there, son, I thought shit was gonna be great. Oh, hell no. That shit was fucking the complete opposite. Like, I used to get jumped every day. Not because of how I looked, not because of what I was wearing, because of my grandmother. My grandmother had back problems. She walked with a hunchback. She had all types of problems with her. Like, you feel me? Like, it was a lot of shit, son. A lot of shit. I thought my grandmother, a few, like, I'm not gonna say a few years, because I only lived with them for like a year when we lived in Bed-Stuy. But I remember this one day, I'm in school. My grandma come and pick me up from after school program or whatever. But you done live with people so long. Your family members, your friends. You know these people. You see the facial expressions. You know when they upset. You know. So my grandmother come pick me up from school. I'm like 7, 8. I see it in her face that she upset. The whole time from the time I get in the car to all the way to the crib, my grandfather and my grandmother arguing. Just going constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, constant. We get to the crib, they still going at it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then he gets up, they still going at it. He goes into the bathroom, like, yo, come with me to the bathroom. I gotta tell you something. Me, I'm like I said, I'm like 8, 9, nigga. They used to call me curious, nigga. I'm by the door, sitting there listening to everything that's going on. Next thing I know is boom, boom. You feel me? Like somebody fell or some shit. My grandfather come out, then my grandmother come out talking about she can't breathe, all this type of fuckery. Had my mind fucked. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm like 7, 8 years old when this is happening. I didn't When I was young, I didn't like really think about it and be like, oh, he's probably why my grandmother died. But now that I got older and I thought about that night, I really believe that he's the reason why my grandmother passed away. Mm. uh, like I really believe like he the reason why my grandmother passed away. That morning, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. He wake me up. Oh, grandma died. Okay, why you waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning? I still got school tomorrow. Yeah, my grandmother died. Most parents wouldn't send their children to school the next day after they just had an immediate death in the family. Yeah, well, yeah, go to school. See how that works out for you today. Yeah, I got into a fight. I had got jumped again by like 4 people because they want to make fun of my grandmother, and she just died that morning. Nah, yeah, you gotta come off of work now. You gotta come pick me up. After my grandmother passed away, after we had the funeral for my grandmother, I wound up going to Texas with my aunt. Shit, when I got to Texas, shit, I had fun in Texas. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Texas was like one of the best places I went throughout my life. Like, I liked it so much out there. I felt as if I was a kid. You feel me? Like, Texas was the only place I ain't had to worry about nothing. You know, had to worry about anything in Texas. I got into like one fight down there, but other than that, I ain't really had to worry about anything. Like, my aunt made sure I had clothes, sneakers, somewhere to sleep. Like, I was good. I was good. While all this is going on, I don't know where the fuck my mom is at. My mom, I really don't know where she at. I can't tell you where she at, because I didn't know. I was too young to understand where she was at, you feel me? My father, I ain't know where he was at. Never knew where he was at. From the time I was fucking born, I ain't know where he was at. They say he was around when I was born, but I was a baby. I ain't know shit about this nigga. Never seen him. Never none of that. I just know I got this nigga name, and that shit is annoying. I'll soon change that shit. I don't know to what, but I'll soon change that shit. Facts. That and shit, I don't know. after I had done living with my aunt for like a year or so, I guess my mom was ready to have me back or some shit. I don't really know what was going on. I ain't trying to get into that yet because I'm trying to make it stretch, make these videos stretch. But I ain't really know where she was at the time. So when I guess she was ready for us, I guess when she was ready for me to come back or whatever, she what you call it, sent for me or whatever. I wound up getting on a plane going upstate to Poughkeepsie. When I got to Poughkeepsie, it was just me and my mom. Just me and my mom dealing with life. You feel me? We was getting through shit. My mom was doing good when she got me back. She was working, all this shit. I didn't expect her to, like, I didn't know she was doing previous shit. I didn't know. But I expect her, like, it was a lot of shit, man. We was doing good for a couple years, like 5-6 years in Poughkeepsie. But I guess she was tired of one of her baby fathers being her, whatever, that we just packed all our shit in the van and dipped to the city like it was nothing. Like, niggas did this shit before. Like, we already know how to move everything in the van. Let's go, pack it up. It's done. Sent them out. Went to the city. When we got to the city, wound up going to the shelter. We was in the domestic violence shelter for like a year. That shit was crazy. After we was in the domestic violence shelter, we got moved to a scattered site over in Brownsville by Saratoga Avenue. This is when I realized the city is a real fucking place. This is when I realized, like, I gotta learn how to fight. The day I got my ass whipped by a nigga with a fucking cast on, that nigga whipped my ass. My mom was even shocked. Like, how the fuck you let a nigga with a cast whip your ass? Like, how the fuck you do that? The fuck you mean? That shit hard as shit. Nigga was smacking. Yo, that nigga was smacking the shit out of me with the cast. Boom! I'm like, oh, jail, what are you doing? Why you, boom! Oh, what's going on? Like, I was getting fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I had a few fights after that. Got fucked up too. And, you know, shit ain't matter to me. I ain't know how to fight. The only person I did fight was my older sister. Me and my older sister would go at it. Me and her had motherfucking blood matches. Go back and forth with the shit. One day she got my shit bleeding. Next day I got her shit bleeding. But don't get it wrong. If one of you bitches fucking with me and I call my sister, I would best believe she'll whip that ass. Either my cousin. Oh, speaking of my cousin, she just texted me. Either my cousin or my sister. I call either one of them, they gonna come whip that ass. So I'm gonna let that be known. Brownsville was crazy. Like, I got my ripstick. I got my phone. I had a flip phone at first, the little flip John. Oh, put that shit down, go play basketball. I turn around, nigga, ripsticking my ripstick away, and fucking one nigga running with my phone. I'm just like, what the fuck? These niggas just booked my shit. But you know, I wasn't really in tune back then, so I ran home like, yo, ma, they stole my stuff. What the fuck? How you let them steal your shit, nigga? You ain't fight? Nah, they was gone. Like, I was playing basketball and I checked around, it was gone. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? You stupid as shit. Yeah, I'm stupid as shit because I was playing basketball. How? Yeah, man. That's just the beginning. That's just certain shit that I wanted to let y'all know. For the next video, there's gonna be more details of this video, cause I ain't really getting into too much details. But the next video gonna be more details. So get your popcorn, your soda, your juice, your Slim Jims, your whatever. Get a whole meal. Get ready for the next vid. You feel me? Stay tuned. Trying to make my shit go viral, man. Support my shit. For real, for real. Just know y'all support my shit. I do shout outs and all that for y'all people, man. Just support me and I support y'all. You feel me? I support all my people. All my niggas doing their thing right now. I'm supporting all y'all niggas. You feel me? I'm shouting all y'all out. You feel me? Keep doing y'all thing. Keep your head up. We gonna make this shit, man. We gonna make it one way or another. We gonna make it. That's a fact. And this is the end of Melly TV. You feel me? Catch y'all the next episode. Stay tuned.